Super more videos.
Welcome back, everyone, to some more We the People. With the new Albion playthrough we have here. We're heading to Europe with this convoy. There we go. And I only want this one to go. And the frigate can head immediately back home. It doesn't need to make the trip all the way. It's just here to find and hunt that evil pirates that came by. We're going to go ahead and grab one of these fellows and get them working on learning to be expert fishermen. The rest of them can sit here and sentry. Well, I don't think we can do multiples, right? No, can't do multiples. And sit there and sentry until the other guy's finished. Oh, you got some XP. Very nice. Nav 1. Don't mind at all. That's the new West Indian in the Norwick, which means we're going to get the Norwick to do some hunting for sure. Let's take the Indian in here first. See what you can grab. Oh, we have valuable wood here. Cool. Load up the gold and the peat. Alright. You are going to learn to be a farmer. Wonderful. Wait for the frigate to return for him. Now, we have a school now, so let's get you working in the school, and I'd like another able-bodied person in the school as well. We're going to leave the slaves off there, and we're going to get the... We'll get this guy training. No, you know what? We'll wait until more population shows up. Do training. And now, I think we've explored literally everything. I genuinely don't think there's any missed properties here at all. Anything we have not seen down here. Will do. The schooner has arrived. For the schooner, we're going to grab the lumber. Back over to Boston. This is the treasure fleet. I'm going to drop this one and this one. We're going to go ahead and collect those things, make sure they're nicely merged. 6,000, 6,000, 6. They're all full. Legitimately, every one of those is full. Okay. I want this galleon to go up and pick up the stranded one up here, and then we'll come back down and grab some guys from Boston, and then we'll head around the other way. So much to do. So much to do. You guys can just wait there. Well, waiting there is a dumb idea. Why don't we just fortify you all? Oh, that's fine. Just stay. Don't need to wake up. So, it's January 1605. And so, yeah, we're doing okay time-wise. I believe this is epic timing on the pace. So, Chevaux de Frise finished in Salem. That's good. We don't need another wagon train. Salem should definitely have school and stuff. Let's put the corn chamber in there first, though. Decline. We're gonna have to decline. Sorry, bud. Not playing your silly politics game. Be deadly for us. This colonist is going here. Why? How did you... What happened? You just found your freedom. Right? Wasn't that the guy here? Did we just get a message about that? Where's the log? The menu. Chronicles. Event log. Event log. And the unfree colonist has earned his freedom. In Jamestown. Nice. See, that's great. English are really good at freeing their people. Awesome. Fishing's going well there. Where's the frigate? Which one, actually? There's a privateer, West Indian. Eric? You need to get back home. Almost should put the... Yeah, no, the captain's probably good there. The able captain, good. You are supposed to just join the rest of your friends here. Merge up and wait it out. Mr. Able Captain can wait. You can wait. You can randomly wander and just try to harass people if you ever do see them. The privateer. Where's that beautiful privateer? Right there. You need to sail to Port Royal. Rest are doing their thing. Alright. In here, I will get you to load whatever you can top up. Rice and stuff. Fur's a little not full. Let's drop off this fur. Bring the gold. That's fine. You're good on storage. All right. You're very good on storage. You're going to go straight to Europe. Schooners arrive back here. Take some cash with you. Pop into the village. See what they can trade. Exotic wood. Yes, please. It's lovely. Anything else you'll trade? Get the furs. Great. That's awesome. 90 exotic wood to buy for a decent price. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Very nice indeed. Off you go, lad. Off you go. There next. Great. Now, we won't be able to cut I won't properly cut every pause point. No, we're not helping, but the pausing in the turn timer is sort of getting a little higher than I'd like. It doesn't bother me generally, but hello. Hello, hello, hello. We have friends here. We have a friend here that needs to be communed with. Frigates withdrawn. Alright, he is at 4.2 strength. Good night, friend. Don't mess with my peoples. That's awesome. Took that frigate right out. Alright. I want the able captain to assign to the... Oh. Okay. Did you assign to the frigate? Or what did you assign to? Apparently they both have one. But one of them had one of them didn't. Who just got the XP? So it must have been, they must have just assigned to the frigate. Alright, you're going to get Nav 1 for sure, and Nav 2, the most important thing you can do is actually catch the enemy. That'll matter. Go ahead and repair. West Indiaman was delivering a bunch of peoples, the schools and stuff. Now, we have a... I'd love to have a hardy pioneer in here for the schools. Can you equip as a pioneer, good sir? Yes, you can. Can you also equip as a pioneer? I doubt it. No. No, you cannot. Colonial militia. Scout. No. Okay, so regular pioneers instead of the hardy ones. Let's get up here and work there. And friend can come down here and work here. Great, you need to put a logging camp. And you also need... I think that's the one. Instead of the sawmill? Hold on. Hold on. Sawmill instead, good sir.
Yes, Gov. Your Excellency.
And put them in. They're better. West Indiaman. So back into town here. We have another preacher man. Do we need a preacher man in Salem? I think we already had one, right? We have an evangelist in Salem. An evangelist is not the same thing. I'm going to move him out. The evangelist could be setting up a mission. We could also set like a monastery-ish sort of place out here. Put tobacco there. Guild. We'll need to import food here. But I think maybe we'll put a monastery in here. I have a dude that can come up here. Put a monastery up here. Fine. And I think the evangelist works in the monastery. I think that's an option. I forget. That's what's running through my brain, though. Anyways. Fur. We have enough. We can top it up. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Off to Plymouth. This guy's just going to schooner the coast here. And then we're going to need the other schooner to run the northern place up by New Haven. Let's go and unload here. Pop through and refill. Start talking to the locals again. Another political refugee. He's not going to be of much use here, but he could go to Salem if we have the staffing for it. Yeah, he can go to Salem. No. There's our...
Your Excellency, hello.
Go to Salem, please. He'll start building the Liberty Desire there. Firebrand Preacher is going to go to Salem as well, because we just sent the Evangelist out from there. Free colonists in the city. Now, you were going to... I was going to have you become a pioneer. Pardon me, but we can't. What are you missing? We're missing the bread. We have a bakery? We haven't a bakery yet, do we? Let's get the bakery built. I don't know that we've got rice, don't we? We have some delivery. Oh yeah, we're making rice, no problem. So he's going to just wait here and he's going to become a baker. Our West India man has dumped his cargoes. Let's go ahead and load up whatever we can here then. We'll take some gems. Gold, because that's the most important thing to haul off. We'll also take, unload some of the coffee. For cargo capacity, really. And olives, sure, they're valuable. Get off to Europe. Start making the cash flow. It's starting to increase. It's getting there. All right, so our hardy pioneers, where are we going to start with these guys? Let's go ahead and put the... We need a trapper. We need a trapper.
Your Excellency.
Straight up proper trapper.
Good day.
You're going to go in here and learn to be a proper trapper. Unless we have one here. Carpenter, no, there's fisherman here. Okay. You'll go down and be a proper trapper. This guy's going to come in and put the proper facility in for said proper trapper. You're working on a sawmill? Yes, build a sawmill in 25 turns. Jeez, dude.
Your Excellency.
We're building the road down that way. Would we... Let's get you to do work in Jamestown. We do have rice production here, and you're making coca pods there. Let's get the other lumber yard set up. We're gonna go road our way through here. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a good quality road to Salem. That'll be the higher priority. You in here and head down to Boston for the treasure. We have a black bear approaching. Unfortunate. Don't get eaten, people. You don't want to be dinner. The black bears look so much smaller. I mean, they are. Black bear's a lot smaller than a grizzly, obviously, but a lot weaker too. My lord, Commander of the Town Guard and our capital suggests that we build 5 more bakeries. Of course we will. We're not going to war for any of you. Not worth it. Not happening. You've just arrived. Okay, you're going to get to work immediately doing something. Lumberjacking? Sure. This guy, you can lumberjack, and this guy can go to school. Now, he's going to be... graduates in 40 turns. He's been working on becoming an expert lumberjack. You know what? No, we're gonna do this. We're gonna switch it out. Lumberjack, and this guy can go here. He can finish being a lumberjack. You're gonna take 40 turns to become a something. I don't know what. Hopefully a carpenter. And you can't be a statesman or that from this, but we could be a farmer. Need to. I don't know if the prospector needs the next level. I forget. That needs to be trained in the next place. We don't really need one. But the lieutenant, again, can't be of any use. Wolves? Wolves in the area. Grapes and stone. Sure. Getting stone as well. Drop it back off in Plymouth immediately. And we'll come back to Hartford to pick up its supplies again before we drop them off. Now, we could set this up to automate, so everything gets dumped into Plymouth by this schooner. He would run from Boston, Providence, and Hartford, and export directly to Plymouth. What would we export from Hartford? Whatever they produce, I suppose. Hemp and gold. All right, let's look into the automation of exports. So we're going to export... Oh, yeah. Never mind. Auto export all goods. Yes, let's do that. Hemp gold. That's great. And then Providence as well. They're going to export peat, gold, and grapes. Lovely. And Boston. Ice and gold. Perfect. Now, the import needs to be done over here. I'm going to go ahead and import all goods. All right, now that schooner, wherever she is, should be able to unload and then be set to automate transport. Should do the job. We have our smart dude here, our preachy dude here. Lovely. Losing 4 food at a time here. It's not great, but we can ship in. We're under 100 now, which is making me a little less comfortable. We make a good hearty supply of lumber. Is it 10 gold at a time there? That's nice. 12 furs. This place produces. 11 gold, 13 fur, 4 hemp, and 8 lumber. But we're short 4 food. So, need to either get another hunter somewhere. I don't think we have any good hunting spots. No, that's the only one. Or we can put in a farm. We can put a farmer there. There is a farmer training just to the south, so that's good. We brought in some more trade goods here. Yeah, see, we're down to 65 cheese. So every day we automatically export some goods. So what are we going to do with these frigates? Well, they're probably both going to do patrolling in the areas. Probably. Although, I mean, they can haul stuff, and they're fairly secure doing it, but not really that much of a priority. Need more provisions being made. Bakeries in now. So we could have... Do you make bread? At a positive? No, it looks like it's a negative. That's too bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna interrupt one of you and get you making bread from rice. Wait. How did we... We make 9 bread. Jeepers. Okay. Bread from rice. So we'll actually start producing provisions here now, which is great. We got horses in the other place. We can't make guns yet. We do need to make a gun shop. That's going to be around here somewhere. I don't remember what it looks like, though. A blacksmith. There's the armory. Good. And we'll, after that, upgrade to the better blacksmith. All right, so frigates. Frigates. I think maybe we will have you guys... Oh, we can park you out here. Now, we park you on the fishery here. And you can go in sentry mode. Master Carpenter's arrived down in Philly. Wonderful. There's a lot of lumber that rate, but that's okay with me. We can do some more here, I suppose. That's +1. Yeah, I guess. It doesn't really... No, we'll leave him here. Save a turn off that. Not bad. We need more cash flow, though. We're just... If the cash flow is happening, it's in and immediately back out. We got a prisoner escaped again. Ugh. Something was under attack. What was just under attack? Enemy privateer was just attacked and nearly destroyed our West Indiaman, the Revenge. Jeez. Merchant Vessel 1. You can just scoot off to Europe, right? You are full on your way there. That was a good one to attack. A lot of money sitting there. Yeah, head to Europe, friend. This guy is supposed to be a sentry. The other frigate should probably come out somewhere over this way. Just too many storms, though. Seriously. You hang out there for a bit. At least we'll have somebody able to respond a bit. They are getting a bit aggressive, aren't they? Another freed slave. Wonderful. You can get training, right? Can you? Oh, we're short on food. Short on food, so I can't put somebody to make food. So annoying. This guy out. Then take this guy and tell him to make food. And then we can put you back in. It's just a dumb mechanism. I've complained 1,000 times about it, but it's not going to change. We could have like these guys get working food as well. Suppose that wouldn't hurt. They make a surplus if they do. Like that. Does that affect our health or justice or anything? No. So we might as well have them working, right? It's pretty silly to have them doing that, but at least they're doing something and they're producing a positive. So let's get you over to here as well. Actually, you're going to wait. Did you? Oh, did I run out of money when I sent him? I thought I sent you to make the really good roads. Oh, those are really good roads. Oh boy. It's a plastered country road all the way through there. That's lovely. Let's make these plastered country roads as well then. Let's get down this way. We'll continue that process. Our pioneer here is going to build a monastery. Maybe. Will remove the deciduous forest, but why will you not do it? It's just that you're tired? Maybe? Whoever attacked you will recover from again. That guy's just I don't know why we're even in control of him. We just automate him entirely. He's clearly just living in a different world. Alright, looks like Jamestown got its walls. That's awesome. Get a town hall going down here. Ah, the first privateer has arrived. In the dark moonlit nights. Ah, it's a beautiful place. Alright, so we could get coca collectors. Yes, okay. We will hire one of you. Oh, you can't. Oh, right. That's not the ship that can transport them. There is the pirate cutter? Cargo smuggling ship. Carries goods. No. Carries goods. Cutter. I think it's the cutter. I don't have the money for it, so we can't move it. But I do want to be able to hire some pirate frigates here. We can return the favor. The age of piracy will bloom. Just keeps entering, dude. In Boston, we have the treasure fleet. So one of these guys, well, we'll just tell two of them to load. Load him, and we'll another him, and you can go to your probably, unless you get found on the way and sunk, and that'd be sad. Let's wait here for you. That is a slave bark of Pieterstuyvesant. That is fine by me. Slave barks are permitted passage. You're going to go ahead and make a trapper here, which is what we're going to use for the beavers. It's wonderful. Master Carpenter arriving in Kingston. You guys are both not the right thing. We could use a... Where'd our pigs go? Oh, they're there. Phew. We lost them for some reason. Let's go with the stable. That in first. And we'll switch one of you out for the carpenter. You can use a lot more production. You are going to want to get some lumber to offset the lumber hemorrhaging here. Coffee planter is not for here. Or is it? Yes, it is. No. We are in Kingston. Wrong place. This coffee planter is going to go to... Guess you can just fortify here. Doesn't really... Oh. Ah. Right. You're on your way to Folger's Bay. Anyways.
Yes, Governor. Your Excellency.
That's that settler still. Oops. You were right there. You could have picked him up. Alright. We'll wait then. This is a strange wall choice. Like around the edge of the mountain. Unload your goodies. Head off to Salem to load up more goodies. And this guy is going to do the... No, he's going to build the Blaster Country Road. Is there a build best roads? There it is. Build best available. That's what I was looking for. Guess you build down to here. Down to here. Yeah, that works. You'll continue on the roads where we already have roads. That's a really good bit of infrastructure to get going. Time. Allows us to move a lot of stuff faster and a lot of people faster and safer. Chapel in Hartford is finished. We'll go ahead with the storage yard there. Worth doing. You can pop in here, unload. You can pull back down here. Sinister Minister can stay there. Why can we not build a monastery here? Can we? We'll move the deciduous forest. Yes, that's fine. The monasteries have to be out of our territory? Maybe they do.
Me lord?
I don't know how they work. I've never messed with them, so I don't remember messing with them, I should say. You are going to build a fur trapper's place right here. Boost the quality production. This is the coffee shop up north, right there. So I guess for now, you can get some lumber work or some production done. Fisherman. Once the village hall is in, I think you're immediately going to do any culture things you can to get that boosted. Salem has a supply of... Actually, does... Yeah, it's fine. Salem has a supply of goodies it has to move. Furs. And... gold. Furs and gold can go. Get back to capital. Yes, look at that. You found somebody who's new. That's wonderful. Actually found something to explore, not just randomly walked somewhere useless. Well, mostly useless. I think we've covered almost all the terrain. No, there's a town over there you haven't been to. Eventually that dragoon's going to make it home. Theoretically. That's the plan anyways. We've explored quite a lot of a world. Quite a lot. basically explored everything except for the west coast offshore stuff. So there might be islands perhaps in here, that sort of thing. We don't know. Our buccaneer, how's he doing? How's it going, buddy? He's still wandering around there in the same place he's always been, basically. Monastery, yes. All right, let's build one. You can heal here. Did you get attacked by something? You must have. Newport storage is almost full. Hey, how do we get a criminal down here? What the heck? What the heck, man? Get to work, criminal. Confectioner's house will do the roasting. We should definitely put in that thing there. We need the tools. Newport needs supply for sure. You're going to go ahead and load up. Then head up to Newport. Now, do either of these need anything from us? I don't think so. The Newport or New Haven that's almost full? Newport. Okay. So you might as well get working something else. Go to Newport. Newport. Lovely. Offload there. To Delphi. So much quicker now that we got roads there for him. He's actually pretty useful. Pretty useful. We have defenses most places. We should definitely throw in a new, another or couple defensive units. Like we don't have one in Philadelphia. It's kind of sitting at its max right now. Oh, it's your lumber again. Go ahead and make more. Almost at a break even there. You are going to build something of use here. What were you going to build here? That is going to be wine in the hills, I think. Right? Kingston. Was Kingston going to do wine? Pigs and milk and fisheries. We can do wine, but I wanted pigs. We do have 2 hills. That's a coal spot, though. Hills, grassland. They could have sheep. Suppose we put in a... Oh no, we put in a farm there. We lose the lumber. That's jungle up there. It's our only lumber supply here. That one and this one. Mind you, producing the... We get the health bonus just for using that resource tile. It doesn't matter what we use it for, as long as we use it. The stable will be done in 6. Yeah, that's fine. I suppose this place gets turned into a grapevine then. Vintners. You can wait in here. We need roads built down here. We need to send a couple hardy pioneers to the southern colonies. Let's see. You're gonna load up. You're gonna not load up anything. You're gonna come here, do a bit of trades. Later, do a bit of trades. Not today, because. Oh, Musika. New Stockholm is now under control. Oh my goodness, New Stockholm got wrecked. Haha, Unit Evangelist has healed all his negative effects. That's nice. Haha, sucks to be you, Swedish. Where was New Stockholm? Tina? Oh, this is lovely. Hello? I can't see the location, but happy it happened. Couldn't have happened to a better Swede. I'm not sure. It's a 1609, and I'm gonna pretend they're terrible people. Because they're not us. Not part of my tribe. Just kidding. 13,030 bucks. We also have the Essex parked here. So, hey, look at that. Native trader. Beautiful. Farmer here. We could put a grape picker in and send him and the expert trader off to, what's it called? Which place was that? Oh, it's down by Plymouth Kingston, I believe. Yeah, we could do that. What else do we need? Herdsman, not a rancher. An honorable judge. Yes, please. That sounds good. You can head to... Well, you can head to the capital. You'll drop off the judge, and the merchant can go somewhere nearby. West Indiaman. We have 12,000 bucks. So, whom do we need, really? What's our priorities here? We gotta focus. I gotta do a little. Oops. Gotta do a little more focusing on what we're gonna make. Yeah. Really, like lumberjacks and carpenters all over the place. That's really what we need to increase productivity, right? I can't think of anything else that would be more urgent. Probably let's do that. Let's grab one trooper, though. European Line Infantry, please. You're going to go down to Philadelphia. We just need the one. And then I guess we can grab another carpenter, the lumberjack. We have money for both. Sure. Carpenter and a lumberjack. And I don't think we're using the poultry breeder. Yerba, we're not going to use, so he can go and get decommissioned. And we'll take another colonist. Good. Head off to... Oh, hold on. What was it that I needed to bring over there? Guns? Gunpowder? I think we need to bring some gunpowder for our guy to become a dragoon. Why don't we take him and we will equip him as a dragoon? Oh, I can't. Really? Okay. You can be offloaded, and I'll take the... Now, we'll just do this. We'll just take the two of them. We'll head them back to town. You guys are going to go to probably Kingston.
Consider it done.
Gotta get the right people working. The efficient places. Yes, I mean, can you train here? Yeah, you train just as well. That's fine. Wagon train, what do you got to sell me, friend? Eats and food. No thanks. Why do we still have Stoofus standing around in the field? Best of greatness. Excellent.
Squire?
Go back to work.
What is it, me lord?
Go back here. Look at that. We've got a general. I wonder, can I bring you in here? Can I assign you to something? You're going to go to the European Line Infantry. Wonderful. Excellent. Let's move back up here. And our artillery's ready to train. That's great. Versus melee and gunpowder, explosive versus settlement attacks. Strength inside culture borders. Let's go with veteran 3 for him.
Your Excellency?
These guys can train better overseers. Their productivity. Yes, and you can also train the same. Lovely. Did you get, you do, Slave Hunter. Nice, Slave Hunter 3. All got them trained. I love it. Lawkeeper 3. My goodness. Fabulous, fabulous. Everybody lock down in your defensive positions, please. Okay. Wagon train. Grab some grapes out of here. We have growing grapes over here too, eh? Is Philly where we're gonna do the grapes, or are we gonna do them the other place? Unsure. Unsure. We might do them. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of see which way it pans out with wherever we need them. Wherever there's kind of excess space to work with. Up here. If we have 2 or 3 industries in one place, it gets bogged down. Easier to spread. It's better for them to spread out. Well, that may not be true. But you have to deal with like the loyalty issues and stuff a lot differently if there's backed out. Look at this cash. 25,000 bucks. Oh, happy day. West Indian will take a fisherman, no problem.
Yes,
Oh, we should
Governor.
take a farmer and a
Good
miner.
day.
I like it. I like it. All right. Get on the boats here, boys. Whom else? Let us put... We got some cash. Let's put another piece of artillery in. Actually, kind of love the idea of having the town guards in every place for the law keeping bonus. Do that. And we'll put 2 of them in. Put a couple town guards in. That's going to be important for south there. So let's head you up to Philadelphia. Wunderbar. The king would like... oh my gosh. You want to raise the tax 3%, buddy? Sorry. Coffee berries no longer tradable. That's just too much, dude. 3% when we're dumping loads of cash like that? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Not doing it. Why are we not able to access that square up there? Is it like... Are you taking that square? I don't get it. Why is that tile right there not usable? Wait, seriously, what is this? Why is this thing not usable? Telling me the culture hasn't expanded there yet? Seems unlikely. Okay. I do want our primary defenders to have surgeon skill. But leadership probably is the better choice. Leadership 2. Now. Fortify you there. Some more Dutch expansion down there. Excellent. Our miner is finished. He can head back to the capital. Our scout. You were supposed to be upgrading to a dragoon at some point here. Run out of time already? Man. Green vanilla berries. Sure. Let's actually go ahead and check. Kingston has a good food supply. It has a positive food supply, not great.
Squire.
Let's unload that. We're going to load up the food. We're going to go ahead and take you right up to Salem to unload because it's needs some more food. All right. We cover everything there now. Everything we can see. Can't get over there to these Russian islands. Russians up here as well. Seems like it. Ah, this is here it is. The Russian province. More French. French and Russian are sharing this island. Down south here we have the French all through here. North from there we find the Dutch. Just south of us. I think we have a Swedish territory over here. Where else are the Swedish? Way down south for the Swedish. Way down south. And there's us and the Portuguese north of us and the Spanish way north. French, Swedish, Russian, Portuguese, Spanish, English, French, Swedish, Russian, Dutch, Portuguese, Spanish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who are we missing? The Danish. The Danes are up north. There we go. That's all of them. Okay. It's like, who am I not seeing yet? Feels like I haven't seen somebody, but I just forgot to count me, probably. That's probably what I've done. Alright, anything else this guy can have a peek at? Looking for villages here that have... Geez, here. That is not a village, that is a French colony. Looking for native villages that don't have their flags or their information given to us. There. Scanny scan scan. Jumps out at me. Lot of territory. Crazy lot of territory. Is this all French territory too? Hold on. No, those are Iroquois. Let's get our guy to come up to here. As he can. Excellent. Well, we should put in a cut here then. It's 1610 AD. Progression's slow, but enjoyable. We'll continue this series for a good long while. I love the game, so let there be light. Hey, we've got it. The first oil processing capacity. Whaling. Let the whaling begin. Nothing can stop the whaling industry until we find something new. Salem probably... What should we do? I need to check inside Salem here. Salem's doing the gold. And their primary purpose is the gold and the horses. They do fur. Do hemp production as well. Ore mining, coal mining. Okay. They'll have food coming in. We should put in the storage place. That thing adds +1 food, which isn't substantial, but I mean it's 25% of the loss rate decline. That'll help though. And then in here we do have horses. I don't think the stable can use horses. No. It does increase the growth rate of horses, but it doesn't utilize horses. Maybe we'll put a school in here. No, there's not really any focus point for that right now. Trying to think, probably we do the focus in on like the carpentry upgrades when we can, so town hall next. That'll be good. Sir, number of colonies you manage in the new world is growing steadily, but the construction is not going fast enough. His Majesty has therefore decided to send a very experienced architect of the highest repute to the colonies to support construction work of the colonies. Nice. An eccentric architect. I believe he's like a super carpenter. Amazing. Minus 2% max tax down to 58%. Can you imagine if you only were able to be taxed 58% legally? Amazing. Relations, I believe the Tea Party was over, what, a 2% tax on a single product? Something like that. Don't quote me, but yeah. His Majesty is not amused. We could say no. His Majesty likes to send us people who have made themselves unpopular at court, and there's bound to be a catch. Tell His Majesty that you graciously do without, but we'll take care of construction ourselves. That's a bad idea. We get $1,000. No, I'm okay with spending a bunch to get a super dude. That's awesome. So His Majesty would also like to sell us criminals. No, thank you. Look at this fellow. This fancy outfit. We'll put you back out as a colonist, and we'll get the eccentric architect. Look at that. So he produces 15. He's 50% stronger than the other guys. That's great. So we need another carpenter shipped out. Believe we got one in Philly. Do. And we have one in Salem. Do not. Could send him out to Salem. I think we already have one in Kingston. Yes. None of the proper supply of lumber down there, though. Let's get the Kingston lumber situation sorted. There is nowhere near enough people to do that with. Okay. Well, need lumber shipped to Kingston. That's what we need to do. New Haven put their plantation in. Let's find the spot that's going to get lumber. That's this one right here. Best one, I believe. Wonderful. Another criminal? Really? Oh, yes. This is one dude that just got here, I think. Who just... Hey, yeah. What happened? Go back to working lumber? Somebody, I think, was already working the lumber and we kicked him out? Maybe. I do not remember, but we are also consuming lumber much faster with that architect, so. Alright, well, that's going to be it for today. We got ourselves an eccentric architect. Lovely. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. Hit the like button before you head out. Appreciate it. See you in game.